Hey, what's up? Um, let's get this video out the way now. You see, the year 2018. Now, this is definitely going to be my business class company review, and I've been trying so many times with this video and with yeah. Enough about that. Let's get on to this video. Now, year 2017, pretty much from mid to the ending of the year 2017, YouTube been pretty much crapping itself. Not in terms of business and status-wise, in terms of how they treat their content creators and people that pretty much probably want to start out. You see, we all heard the old saying of, find a career is better than a job. Or if you love what you're doing, if you love your hobby, make a career out of it. Why not make money out of your hobby? Do something that you really love to do. Now, there's a lot of people here on this website that pretty much, want to tackle or take an opportunity of, saying, hey, you know what? Why not make videos on YouTube? Why not excel my personality or hyping it up versus to see how it takes off, where it goes. But like I said, from mid-2017 to the ending of the year 2017, YouTube been taking a shit on itself. And unfortunately, it carried over in the year 2018. In the year 2018, things went for the worse, especially for a new content creator who just want to tackle on and see if they have what it takes to survive here on YouTube. So they either created a channel or they took inspiration or, they bought all the camera, they found a program, the network, everything through editing, music style, everything to pretty much excel themselves on this platform to see, okay, if they can create viewership and subscribers. Now, some people's mentality is different than others. Some people will look at YouTube as a way of trying to make some money, some monetary gain, which is not a problem. I mean, YouTube made itself open for that idea. And, of course, there are some who just want to turn this into a hobby, into something that they could see they could do long-term without any worries, which is pretty much nothing wrong with that as well. Me, I'm in the boat of this was just another additive of hobbies that I already have, but I want to see where it takes me. So, yeah, I did, have some partnership, so to speak. Pretty much, I did the AdSense review, and then now I've been making videos for free, pretty much. And if you notice throughout my history of doing YouTube, I never really followed the status quo of how YouTube is, because the mentality I have from making content for this channel is pretty much the mentality old YouTube used to have, where it's just be yourself and have fun and try to get, as much people to tag along with you. And that's all I ever ask, is just, hey, if you enjoy my stuff, cool, you enjoyed it. If you don't, then by all means, I'm sorry you don't, but then again, whatever. If you want to leave a comment, that's up to you. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you. I'm not going to be what YouTube says, because if you really think about it, and this is where I'm going to tackle some of the problems. You see, in the early year 2018, pretty much in January, everybody been hit with the, well, not in January, pretty much December, going into January. People were hit with the yellow emblem, where it's like a circle with a dollar sign, pretty much saying you're not advertiser friendly. And it's weird, because for me, my videos are old, and they all follow the guidelines of YouTube for as long as I can remember. And now all of a sudden, I can't make monetary gains off of it. Now, I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing things out, using myself as an example. Because I can't really go on and say, oh, this is what happened to this person, this is what happened to that person. The only way I can say is how it affected me. Now, obviously, I wasn't bothered by it, because if you really think about it, because I wasn't really getting as vast subscribers or that big of a viewership, pretty much views, I wasn't really making much anyway. Pretty much I was like working for free, even though I can make, I have AdSense revenue on my videos, but I wasn't really making much, because if you think about it, I pretty much was a late bloomer. And it didn't bother me, because like I said, I just wanted to try it out, test the water and see where it goes. Now, I'm actually glad I started out late, because now I can pretty much share my input. Now, from there, that's when YouTube announced in February, if you don't have this, well, in the beginning, you guys probably seen it in some of my earlier videos, they, you know, when you say, oh, when you get hit with a notification saying this video is not advertiser friendly, you would actually hit a button that have somebody request to view it, because that's just a computer analyzing the video, not really watching it, saying, not advertiser friendly, this is advertiser friendly, this whatever, but never properly tell you. So then when you click on the button to say, okay, I need somebody human to actually view it and then state their reason, and next you know they're like, video fine, back to green. And it was good, pretty good, but then it started getting worse, where all of a sudden now they're saying, oh wait, in order for us to check your video, you gotta have, what, like about 4,000 subscribers, and you gotta have at least 10,000 views in order for us to say, you know what, we should check the video, see if it's advertiser friendly. Which is bullshit, pretty much. It's pretty much basically saying that at this point you don't really care. And also, I kind of find it weird that it's in the same window of YouTube trying to become YouTube TV, become more of a streaming service. And of course, even though you have YouTube Red, and then later within the year, well, I'm jumping corners. I'm sorry, I'm jumping too far ahead. Anyway, that's pretty much, and then in February, obviously my birthday month, they decided to hit me with, well, if you don't meet this quota on this day, you will lose all your assets or your ability to make monetary gain. Now, obviously, because I started out late with the whole, you know, financial opportunity, you know, for here on YouTube, it didn't really bother me because I already still have a job, as you guys already know, and it's like, okay, well, I'm still going to do what I do. Now, another thing about year 2018, which pretty much started the whole ring the bell notification. Now, here's how I look at it. Now, for the longest time, now I've been watching YouTube for a very long time, and I mean very long time. Back when it used to have the star rating system, back when your own channel page would, you know, leave other people who subscribe to you comments. You can promote other channels. You can do video responses. Yes, I'm talking that old YouTube. Yeah, like I mentioned about the old YouTube mentality, how I work these videos. Yeah, I'm talking about that YouTube. So, pretty much, this is the way I look at the whole bell system. You see, of course, all you guys know what it is. It's like if you subscribe to a channel, congratulations, you're subscribed to the channel. However, for some reason, when you subscribe to the channel, you don't get that notification of when your channel that you subscribe to put up a video. You don't get no feedback, or you don't get any form of, you know, like, hey, the video popped up in your subscription feed, which is weird. Now, you would think with all these updates, policy changes, changes of people positioning YouTube, having a new president, having, well, she's not new anymore, but having all these change around, and people, you know, obviously these are computer scientists, engineers, you would think that at least they keep tabs on, you know, having that much of a function still function, but instead, they decide to, instead of actually tackling the problem, they decide to put a Band-Aid over it and create a new system, which is the bell system, to pretty much be the Band-Aid. In other words, hey, you subscribe to the channel, but if you really want that notification, ring the bell. Now, to me, that's borderline stupid, and to me, I look at that as YouTube engineers being lazy about actually tackling the problem. They just put a Band-Aid over it, and they force, well, I wouldn't say force, but they recommend content creators to, you know, pretty much turn what's supposed to be fun and more of a hobby and more of an engagement way of having, you know, fun with your subscribers, or, you know, just fun in general with anybody watching your channel, to, hey, if you like what you watch, if you really value, you want to keep this up, please subscribe to my channel, and please, if you want to get that notification, hit the bell right there. You know how stupid that sounds? That's why, if you notice in all my channels, I never once state that. At the end of my very video, you're going to see it at the end of this video, you're going to see, like, you know, blocks of my past videos, and you'll see my actual emblem, my dragon emblem, where if you click on it, you're practically subscribing. It pretty much, the option is already there. You are on YouTube. Everybody knows this, and I feel like it's more like an insult to injury, or pretty much treating everybody that's watching the channel as peons, because they can't seem to know how YouTube functions, even though YouTube been around for years. So, yeah, that's about that. Now, the whole business aspect of it is, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of channels getting hit with copyright. Something where, whatever happened to freedom of speech or free advertisement. See, the problem is YouTube been losing their sponsorship because they never informed their sponsors, like, hey, we're going to put your ads that you worked hard on certain videos that pretty much more than likely not going to represent that very well what you're trying to advertise. That's on the fault of either the sponsorship and YouTube itself. Why punish the content creator? We create the content for this channel, well, this website, to stay afloat. We are very important. You see, YouTube is owned by Google, who's also owned by Alphabet, who's owned by two people. Ooh. I'm not going to say their names now, but you're going to see their names on the bottom right here. Yeah, those are computer scientists, and they engineered pretty much this conglomerate entity that became Alphabet, that pretty much owns Google, that now owns YouTube, and also owns Twitch and, everything else. But that's one of the main reasons why I make business/company reviews, because, hey, we may be viewers, or we may be like consumers, or whatever label you want to call us, but we work hard for our